So for today's video, we're using one of the blueprints that I got for the LW3, and this is the Barrel Hunter blueprint. This blueprint really gives me Miami vibes. I guess it's probably because of like the whole 80s retro feel of the blueprint. I used this blueprint directly how I got it from the store, so I didn't add any attachments or take any away, so I can get the full experience of how this blueprint actually plays. And to be honest with you, this blueprint isn't the worst blueprint in the game, but at the same time, I don't like the scope, I don't like the way that the bipod looks on it, and I wish that I could take the scope off, but I wanted to use it exactly how it was for the video, so that's what I did. And I actually went on a few streaks with this thing. There's a streak on this map, and there's a streak on Cartel later in the video. To be completely honest, I thought that this blueprint was going to be horrible just because of the way that the scope looked and the bipod on it. It actually isn't that terrible, so if you want to go out and buy it, this is probably one of the better blueprints, although I haven't gotten to use the other blueprints the way that you get them from the store. So I'll be making videos on all of those, except for the frozen one with the Barrett. I don't think I'm going to make a video on that, unless I get really bored. There are currently 7 blueprints in the game for snipers, except for the Barrett one, so if you count the Barrett, there's 8. And that means that I could upload 7 different videos besides this one right here, so 6 different videos using different blueprints. So I will be doing that because that's just easy content, and I also like the challenge of using something that I wouldn't usually use. I really hope that we get a Mastercraft sniper rifle in the future, preferably the LW3 or the Pellington, because those are my favorite snipers in this game, and obviously there's only 3 of them. The other one is practically unusable. So I really hope that we get a Mastercraft for those, or at least one of them, because then I'll be able to make a video on it. And I feel like they could do something really cool with the snipers, especially with Mastercrafts, like they did in Black Ops 4 with the Duck Mastercraft on the Outlaw. I feel like we could do something cool like that, but at the same time, if they treat snipers the way that they did with the nerfs, I really don't see anything good coming out of it. This map right here is actually really fun for sniping and just playing in general. Prop hunt on this map is really fun with friends, and if you're running around sniping, you can catch the other team on 2 different spots and you can get a bunch of different feeds. So it's really fun for sniping. Is this guy teabagging my teammate? I don't think anything pisses me off as much in this game as getting teabagged, other than getting killed by a camper. Getting teabagged is probably the most disrespectful thing you can do to somebody, so when I see it happen to my friends, and anybody in my party actually, we always go out and actively hunt that person and just teabag him. It's pretty funny how people's attitude changes when they see their friend get teabagged. We all just actively go as try-hard as we possibly can, and it makes for such a fun trash talk, especially after the rounds. And if you teabag somebody in Search and Destroy, you better expect the entire team to go after you next round. And it's World War III in the chat after that. Everybody's yelling, screaming. It's so fun. I don't know why, but sometimes when I'm talking during my videos, I'll have no idea what to talk about next, so I'll just say something random or think of something random to start talking about, and I'll just go on a full, 2-minute tangent about it, and it ends up becoming my entire video. Just like that whole thing about teabagging just then, I don't know why I started talking about that, other than the fact that I just saw my teammate getting teabagged. I wasn't planning on talking about that, so I don't even know. My mind will just wander, I don't know what I want to talk about, but at the same time, I know I have to keep talking because I don't want to make my video too short. But at the same time, I can't think of anything to talk about that would make my video too long, if that makes any sense. Depending on the video, I can make a 3, 4, even 5-minute long video with no problem, but sometimes it's harder to make the longer videos because I just don't know what I want to talk about for that long. And I'll jump around, I'll change topics a lot, so I just don't know, I can't talk for that long. I'm going to go ahead and end it here before I ramble anymore, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.